И как обычно, у меня в голосе Денчик.
Да, всем привет.
Па-па-па-па-па-па. Всем привет. Да. Вчера мы что-то... Точнее, я
Что за
бегала по
фигня?
слону. Многое пооткрывала. Но я не
А, вот,
прокачивала персонажей.
не прокачивал, да.
Нет. Мне нужны, если прокачивать, то колонны для Ноэль. Я до сих пор не делаю вот еще какую штукенцию. Я не возвышаю ранг. А так у меня ранг уже плюс 50. А может и выше, я не знаю. Это мы где? А, да? Чё я
Ага.
делаю? Привет, извини. О. Ай, ты меня напугала. Простите, если вы ищете Чжичун, она ушла. Куда она пошла? Я не знаю, я отвлеклась ненадолго, а потом она исчезла. Я говорила с ней, она настаивала на том, чтобы уйти, ее невозможно было удержать ни добрыми словами, ни угрозами, никак. Надеюсь, она знает, что делает. Да, очень надеюсь. Ох, нужно сказать Мунину, что он как можно скорее организовал поисково-спасательную команду, чтобы отыскать ее. Мы сходим к Мунину. Чичун опять ушла. Поднимемся и найдем Мунина. Ага. Это, я так понимаю, задание... Ого! Да, задание мира появилось. Отблески храбрости. Опять она отделилась от георазведки. Заколебала. Просто заколебала. Она меня уже заколебала. Так, ну мы не по этой теме, мы... вот по этой теме. Та-да-да-дам, та-да-да-дам. Наверное, уже многие пришли. Все, мы теперь туда попали. Напомню, мы нашли здесь испытание. Мы его прошли, и мы застряли. Мы не знаем, куда нам засесть. Следующего дня. Кстати, у Пайман сегодня день рождения. Поздравляем, Пайман. Уху! И пусть она останется такой, какой мы ее полюбили. Бледнючей, живой консервой. Вот, Пайман, не отлично. Надо было медовую.
There's nothing for Paimon to do here! So boring. Oh, how Paimon longs to stretch her legs and run free in the world outside again.
Ты ведь летаешь, а не бегаешь.
Alright, fly free then. Basically, Paimon just wants out of here.
Так, незаметно уже прошел целый день.
Just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here for months. Maybe not months, but at least like 20 days, surely.
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Well, everyone,
I just completed another survey of the surrounding area. Still nothing has changed today.
Here, have some water and take a rest.
Thank you, Shinobu. It's easy to forget to keep hydrated down here.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring, walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry?
Да не то, чтобы...
I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
Рядом, которая со мной летает.
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? It's definitely not me. If anyone, it's this one right here.
Huh? What are you looking at Paimon for? Paimon, are you hungry? No. Paimon's not hungry. Why do you ask?
Да ладно.
If that's the case...
Huh? What am I missing here?
Пайман кажется, что прошло уже более 20 дней.
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry, even after 20 days?
А мне кажется, что прошел только один день.
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time, but how could one person feel like it's only been 1 day and someone else 20 days?
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel hungry or thirsty at all.
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more days, but I haven't really felt hungry since. Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either. Whether I sleep or not doesn't seem to have any effect on how I feel.
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired. Very peculiar. It's almost as if our physical state has been suspended. The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Paimon doesn't even want to think about it.
Интересно, с пропавшим Сяо происходит то же самое?
Huh? What's wrong, Traveler? Did you think of something?
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
I found something, everyone. I just discovered a new path over there that seems to lead to an unknown area.
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Ну, давайте проверим.
Yay! You found something! Oh, please, please be the exit!
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared for whatever comes.
Huh? Paimon doesn't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, I noticed there was something unusual about this stone. Seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic. Hidden behind it lies a passageway.
Whoa! So there really is a path behind here!
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find. But at least we can finally get out of here.
И все благодаря Елане.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive. Not to mention, you've hardly had any rest the whole time we've been trapped here.
It doesn't matter. I'm not tired. Well, given we're already here, we might as well go in and explore.
Чешир, ой. Чешир, ну чешир.
Right behind ya! Paimon can't wait to get out of this place!
Мы нашли выход. Мы нашли выход. Ура. Опять этот... Куда отряд меня? пока не поздно.
Wish me luck. Come on, we can do it.
Ну вот, все готовы? Все, так, кто там? Вау! Ну, воду я правильно взяла, потому что без нее никуда. Кэем, Стим. Хотя... Ветер ли убрать лучше? Это чёрлы.
As you wish.
Начнем. Так, о символах игрового обучения. Символы платформы будут иметь разные цвета и изображения. Сопоставление их друг с другом ключ к решению головоломки. Если вы наступите на правильный символ, он активируется. Однако, если вы ошибетесь и наступите на неверный символ, вы получите урон. Найдите и активируйте все символы на платформе, чтобы решить головоломку.
La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ой, это куда меня так это уносит?
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
Да, интересненько.
No. Yes. What? Get me. Don't fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
О. Нифига себе.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Йо, нифига себе. Наверху и внизу и... А?
Ты урон получила.
Я вижу.
Oh no!
Вижу урон. Очки, ёпанасоты.
Cool it.
As a good night shield. I must leave no stone unturned. Nice and spicy.
So sorry. Dodge this. Cool it.
Leave it all to me.
Так, воятели света на платформе будут излучать особые лучи света на платформу, управлять этими устройствами, чтобы контролировать положение и направление лучей света. Воятели света можно использовать, чтобы направить свет на большие символы на платформе напротив и активировать их. Кажется, головоломку можно решить, если активировать все символы. Так, но одно-то я сделала. Почти. Так, давайте сюда. Классно вот это вот такой перемещение. Опа!
Ага. Ничего не происходит.
Так, ладно, зелёный. Я поняла тебя.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Shell! Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but how are we gonna find him?
Вот такое сюда. Если я иду не так, как надо. Просто я думаю. Кто тут? О, да!
I'll protect us. Oh,
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Смотри вас.
yeah. Oh, Ink! You're toast! Race you! Boba, get them! Steady as stone. Yep.
Вот и все. Так, ладно. Блин, вот символы же даны. Ну я туплю, конечно, ребят. Так, теперь на фиолетовые. А фиолетовые где? Слушайте, я поняла, в чем причина. И как их идти.
Поняла?
Да.
Мгм.
Надо фиолетовые взять. Так, а фиолетовые... Вот. Ой, вроде вот этот. Они даны, понимаешь, да?
Мгм.
Что тут? Да, вот это надо. Ага. Так. Вот тут. О, Владимир, трам-пам-пам. Ага. Привет. У нас в Геншине новая головоломка. А вот. Кто там?
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Time to clean up. Let's do
Какого у нас сегодня грозу?
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Cool it!
Сейчас мы тут все запутаем. Так, кто там у нас остался? Зеленые были, фиолетовые были, синие. Начнем куда? О, какая карусель. Ох! Мы тут. Как обычно, еле слышно. Меня опять? Ой, я не знаю, что
Игру слышно слишком громко, а Оксану еле-еле. Опять, да?
где-то там.
Ну это как обычно.
Кто там? Ой, деревья.
Let the show begin. I must leave no stone unturned.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it!
Привет. Конечно, уж давным-давно.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Чешир еще проходил на хорошую концовку, показывал Оксане нехорошую концовку.
Ага, Конора только он включил.
Правда, Конор у нее, этот, как его, слился немножечко.
Ну как он, нормально. Что, вроде я всех активировала.
Владимир написал, ну как он. Оксан, Владимир написал, ну как вам?
Нормально.
Угу.
Ой. А мне тут уже настройки не сделать, поэтому какой есть микрофон, такой и есть.
Ага.
Странная эта головоломочка там. Я поняла, что лучше, чтобы падать.
Угу.
Она вообще внизу. Замечательно.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Ну и головоломочка, я вам так скажу.
What's the hurry?
Сюжетки какие планируете еще? Пока не знаю. Блин,
What's the hurry?
перемещается.
I'll protect us.
надо как-то эти реально камни сделать. Или так, сделать так, что наконец-то.
Что, решил его пробить? Тут, короче, вот надо что-то делать с этими лучами,
Погоди, это фиолетовый.
чтобы они... Их поворачивать надо.
Поняла. А то я, блин, тыр-пыр. Никакой. Тогда с воды начнем.
Ну, очевидно, надо повернуть вот эту вот фигню. О, поверни.
Владимир, у меня подруга одна недавно подсела на Genshin. До этого только максимум в Sims сыграла, так что прибывает народ. Прибывает.
Ага.
А как другую взять?
Не знаю, как вторую взять. Нажать на ней, это к этой фигне подойти, нажать действие, может?
А, да, точно. Да мы этот... Ага.
Ну, я говорю, нажать на эту фигню и нажать это, и получится действие, получается.
Все. Кажется, я поняла. Вот теперь 2 светит.
Угу.
Так, а эти как?
Теперь эти надо повернуть, чтобы они светились. Тут надо повернуть тоже, чтобы они светились.
Зажгла! Ха-ха-ха! Ура! Так, а сейчас кто у меня будет?
Еще чуть-чуть поверни.
Ну и головоломка, я вам так скажу.
Ага. Еще надо чуть-чуть повернуть.
Все.
Все, готово.
Так. Ай, я уже сделала.
значит не надо их делать уже все. Надо те сверху теперь делать, эти, которые вода. Вот эти вот, наверное, те. Да, во. А, фиолетовые, еще что? Поворачивай. Не так немножко. Это не подходит, это сам. В другую сторону надо. Во, в эту. Повернуть надо.
The light seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look.
Проход открыли.
The ground has dissolved? What's down there?
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Сяо.
Conqueror of demons? Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him! Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
С тобой все в порядке?
Hello? Little dude! Anyone home?
He isn't responding. What's going on here?
You.
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of strange. We can't touch you. How did you become an illusion?
An illusion?
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you, if you ask me. You didn't get hurt, did you?
A coincidence? Wait. Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now! Get out of there!
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you immediately.
No. Your safety is the top priority. It seems this space can...
he disappeared. Where'd he go? It sounded like he might be injured. We need to go help him.
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Ha! He's injured and telling us to be careful? It's not like we're in any danger here. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way!
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're an Oni, not some hunting dog.
Don't worry, I'm invincible! Ah! Oh, my butt!
I'm invincible! Так он же...
Pretty deep.
Это Сандра
Be careful, everyone.
Да-да-да-да-да, ты заметил, да, такой яха! Уаха!
Ага. Он сказал I'm invincible! Эй, wake up! Эй, подожди нас, типа.
Да-да-да-да-да. Подождите меня.
Ага.
Нифига я падала. Это я тебя убью.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
What do you mean, try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
Paimon, don't laugh.
Сама смеется.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu?
Oh, and people think I'm the monster.
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
Но здесь есть дверь.
Seems a little out of place here, don't you think?
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside. Our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so optimistic.
Wow, Bullchucker. Looks like your subordinate is telling you what's what.
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off your face. All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me.
Вперед.
Step aside. Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Ну, и как?
Не открыл, походу.
Для чего тебе это управление? И только Паймон руки развел.
Eviloni, be gone! You hurt me! Get out of here!
Ни черта бить было по двери, если там было это открыть. Кнопку надо было нажать.
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Да, был.
Why don't we
Мужик
just open
какой-то
the door
был
again and see?
сзади его.
Who? Me? Oh, all right, I'll open it again.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be
О,
gone!
опять эту комнату. И чё? О, опять.
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans. What's that all about?
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of him.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person, I'm an Oni!
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place is so weird. Paimon's starting to think it really is haunted.
Открой еще раз, и мы посмотрим, есть ли изменения.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not
Okay.
opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No way! Somebody else do it. Paimon's scared.
Пайман.
All right, I'll try.
That's our Shinobu! Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
All right, let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
Это похожая комната какая-то страхов. Ты заходишь, и тебя
Да.
преследуют страхи. Или то, что тебя угнетает.
Ага.
Shinobu? Who is that?
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This was one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock, you're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that?
Найс, отсылка к брату, наверное, нашему будет.
And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear in gear.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
Я хочу, я.
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way through, it's not going to be me.
Why?
Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for one second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right. I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show him what you're made of.
Ты чего-нибудь боишься?
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation. Seriously. Ah!
Ха, испугалась.
Huh. A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good intentions, but end up making a big fuss.
Я такая же, как Янь-Фэй.
It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Yeah, sounds impressive. Hey, Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan open this door. What about you, Traveler? Would you like to try?
Хочу.
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind that door. Maybe it could even be Shell.
Пайман, а если мой брат?
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
Кого мы ищем? Да, я постоянно кого-то ищу. Ну точно брат будет.
So, wait. What's Paimon looking at?
Это бездна? Это то, чего я боюсь? Выход исчез? Меня заперли?
Кого?
Я лечу.
А.
There you are.
Нормально.
You sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was Are you okay?
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
Нет.
Judging by the look on your face,
Бездна
I'm
просто
guessing you
была.
saw something a little unpleasant in there?
Да. За дверью тьма бездны, забравшая моего брата.
Huh? How could that be? Ah, don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for him with you. Cheer up!
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too. Ah.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
Мгм.
Это я, Паймон.
Мгм.
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid.
А если нам всем туда войти, а?
I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There is definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door.
Хотела сказать странную дверь.
The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that defies common logic.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so long.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should eat and rest regularly from now on.
Очень разумно.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted. It's really tiring going through all this.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No, it's all just an illusion! I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
Paimon's whole body just feels so heavy now.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger. And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon, you okay? Want me to carry you?
И вот опять заканчивается очередная история.
Ага. С остальными поговорите опять.
Да-да, и мы опять, кстати, на этом же месте.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
Sure, sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things.
Какой содержательный разговор.
You think so?
As they say, two heads are always better than one.
Меня нормально слышно? Речь?
А, что?
Меня нормально слышно вообще на стриме?
В Дискорде, да.
А на
На
стриме?
стриме такое. Сказали же, тебя через... Что-то там мяукает на заднем фоне.
Да?
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Конечно, громко, блин, у тебя стоит все. Тебя не слышно.
Все? А теперь слышно меня на стриме?
Да.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered.
Поговорим о той двери.
Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. What you all saw really was my biggest fear. After these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose you could say I've seen it all. It's taken every skill in my arsenal to constantly clean up the messes they make. Though the list of annoying things to deal with is practically endless, I am totally free in the Arataki gang. Strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. I know it sounds pretty silly, but that's the life that I want. Just don't laugh at me, okay? Otherwise, you might find yourself on the receiving end of a good beating.
Пайман такая загруженная, прикольная. Я впервые ее вижу такой. Похоже, она спит.
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again?
Поговорим о той двери.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just having a chat with Ushi about that. You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans at me, but causing trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy. What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beefcake. You shouldn't give up so easily. Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With any luck, one that connects to the outside world.
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there.
А.
Race you!
Значит, теперь нормально меня слышно, да? На стриме.
Да.
Угу. Я не знаю, в чем причина.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
Я тоже так думаю.
Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Хаоса?
We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
Он пошел не по тому же пути, что и мы.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
Кажется, да.
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap.
Фантомы, что ли?
But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
Поэтому нас прервали?
Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really? The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Ну, пошли. Какая красота. Похоже, до тупика.
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did British go through here? If it was just that bad as fuck. What is he doing here?
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
Это разрыв в пространстве.
Conqueror of demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Сяо, ты там?
Traveler? Yanfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Мы слышали, как ты сражаешься.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here.
Найди способ добраться до нас.
No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
Пожалуйста, иди к нам.
So, you're in danger too?
Он сказал тоже.
There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
Правда?
How do we meet?
Conqueror of demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Сяо?
Stand back!
Ох, нет, он тяжело ранен.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
Спасибо тебе.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Как только тебе станет лучше, мы поговорим.
All right.
Сяо закрыл глаза и, кажется, спит. Но видит ли он сны? Это удивительно. Якса, который всегда настороже, тоже может видеть сны?
The one I... Is that... The Aksha.
Денчик, микро-то включи. А зачем? Ты куда-то уходишь? Ты хотя бы микро выключай. Я не буду за тобой бегать и на стримах что-то вырубать.
As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
Давайте все вместе обсудим ситуацию.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
Это была иллюзия?
I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive, and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard, or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
Да.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Каэнри Ах.
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war, but there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
Разлом, Каэнри Ах. Что же все-таки произошло 500 лет назад? И что увидел Сяо в том пространстве? С кем он сражался? Сможем ли мы выбраться отсюда в целости и сохранности? Опять говорить?
Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet. It's not like you at all.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
All right, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, Count me in.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Глаза Сяо закрыты, он не издает ни звука, все стараются его не тревожить.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming? Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like a king. Traveler, when did you get here?
Не, реально. Спит. Ну, я так понимаю, завтра будет только. Так, а тут я все прошу? Нет, не все. Суровая враждебность только не сделала.
Что-то одно оружие падает.
Ну да.
Я что-то уже не помню, когда тебе последний раз выпадал какой-нибудь другой герой, а не дубликат, блин, постоянно.
Ну да.
Ничего не падает. Одни не эти шмотки, какие-то эти оружия и все.
In the name of the Prinzessin! This world is full of unsolved... Insubordination! Oz, reveal thyself!
Какого хрена?
Frozen. Crisp. You know it's my taste. Cooked food. Disgusting.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you! Race you! By royal decree!
Dodge this!
Чего? Там еще на башне, Оксан. Ты тут? Во. Оксан.
Freeze! This one will be frozen in time.
Все пригодится.
Я так понял, ты ежедневки выполняешь?
Да.
What's the hurry?
Надо ежедневки-то выполнять.
Угу.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck! Don't get frostbite! What's the hurry?
Не долетел, Оксан. Сейчас долетит. Не долетела.
Они построили эти лучи. Где долетит? О!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! What's the hurry?
Я себе почему не
Freeze!
Куда я лечу? Скажите. Так тут уже ничего нет.
Oz, reveal thyself! Boba, get them!
Зажги ему щит нафиг. Нафига эта подлетка тут? Там же ничего нет.
Не могу знать.
What's the hurry? Dodge this! Freeze! What's the hurry?
Оксан, извини, что я не выключил микрофон.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Race you!
Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing.
Там, по-моему, экспедиция у тебя закончилась у них.
Так это постоянно у них это заканчивается.
А. Ну, там награды можно забрать. То, что они там получали. Какие-то надо задания завершить, чтобы открыть эту елань. Наверное, эти задания, которые еще недоступны.
О, вот и Беннет.
Oh, it's you. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh?
Приятно познакомиться, Беннет.
Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck too.
Встреча со мной так взволновала тебя?
Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements.
Собственного отряда?
Yeah! Word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there.
Ну, это просто совпадение.
Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask.
Без этого не обойтись.
When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch?
А помогать ты не собираешься.
Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up.
Ладно.
I don't want to get you into any trouble, so just let me watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me.
Не страшно. Хочешь приключений? Идем со мной.
Really? I didn't mishear you. Did I? You mean go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Wow, I never thought I'd get an opportunity like this.
Да ладно, я куда обычнее, чем тебе кажется.
Don't be so modest. I've heard all about the great things you've done. Not to mention the high praise you get from the Adventurers Guild. By the way, since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you. According to my friend Fischl in the Guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered. Based on how the Guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, it's probably between a rank B and a rank A. Normally, I wouldn't feel confident about taking on this level of commission. After all, with my poor luck, it's safer for me to take on commissions that are a few notches lower than my actual ability. But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right?
дотягивает ли победа над ужасом бури до уровня S?
Of course! Defeating Storm Terror puts you on par with Guildmaster Cyrus in my mind. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually means there'll be some great treasure hidden inside. I can't wait! Oh, do you usually make some food before you set out on an adventure?
А как же?
The cautious choice. No wonder you're so good at this.
Интересный мальчуганчик.
Seems I really can learn a few things from you. In that case, as per your tradition, let's get cooking. Oh yeah, I actually invented a pretty nice dish recently.
Ну-ка, удиви-ка нас.
I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. So, how about I show you how to make it?
Тогда я соберу ингредиенты.
Cool. I really miss that old feeling of working with a partner. The ingredients needed for this dish are mint, radish, and slime condensate. One of each, please. You got that, right? I'll wait for you near the pot at Good Hunter. Come find me when you're done collecting.
Ad astra abyssos.
You got them all?
Ресурсы надо какие-то собрать. Что-то не
Now that we've got our
хватает.
ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking. It's done. I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be all right. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins.
Ты уверен, что это съедобно?
I think so. Should be pretty much basically the same as when I first came up with it, so, yep. Well, now that the food is ready, let's head for those mysterious ruins.
Что-то мне не нравится название этого блюда. Несчастное блюдо.
Не бойся, мы его есть не будем.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? Huh. It looks like the door in the front is closed and only the door behind us is open. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right?
Других вариантов не остается.
Right. Well, we're on the same page at least. I'll go try to operate it.
Давай.
Just as I expected.
Но дверь позади нас закрылась.
Ah, so it is. A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's also important to make sure there is a way back. That's what my dads always say. Let me try the mechanism one more time. It seems to be jammed.
Вполне ожидаемо неожиданность.
This is not good. It seems that we can't get back the way we came. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What the? What's going on?
Hey, did you hear that? Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there be other people in the ruin too? Let's go check it out. Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh no. Oh please. Oh no, no, no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently.
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it. I knew it! Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day.
Не слишком ли ты с ним жестко?
Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight! Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
Well, it was my fault.
You think? I left because at that time, I really couldn't stand it a second longer. But after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the number of times ruins would cave in on us? I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team.
И поэтому ты от него ушел?
I didn't think about it much at the time. I was just focused on my own survival, but there was no other way.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right? Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I've made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now. What a pain in the butt.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies already! This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett!
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you. But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first. So, what do you think?
Ты это блюдо готовил, ты решаешь, что с ним делать.
Alright. I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind offer. Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this dish is a bit suspect?
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so it shouldn't be tainted with my bad luck.
If that's true, then... Okay. Anyway, this is not a time to nitpick. Then, I guess I'll just have a little bite. Tastes a little... Huh. What a strange texture. Ugh. What is that churning feeling in my stomach? Bennett!
Зря он это сожрал.
Hey, what's wrong? Roy!
Что сказать, а давайте сначала дадим Ройсу попробовать.
Это как концовка такая?
Да.
Капец. Я думал, миссия провалена будет сейчас.
Я тоже так думала об этом.
Да, нормальная концовка. Чувака, походу, это... Несварение. Подох нафиг от блюда его.
It feels pretty ordinary
Я
here.
так понимаю,
Could be
теперь
that-
нам надо
That mechanism must
так
be
сделать,
broken in
чтобы
the... Right.
он не
I'll
съел
go
это
try to
блюдо.
operate it. Just as I expected. So... Let me try the
Дверь закрылась сзади вас.
It seems to be jammed.
Ты хочешь сказать, что мы здесь заперты?
I think so. At least, it seems that way for now. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What the... What's going on?
Hey, sounded like it came from... Let's go...
Я так понимаю, теперь нам надо не дать ему съесть эту фигню. И будет нормальная концовка.
Hello, fellow adventurer.
Bennett?
Rook?
Oh no.
I'm so happy to...
This is the worst.
Oh.
It took me forever. I knew it. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day. Who are you? And what the heck were you?
Hey, don't fight. Don't... Let me introduce Rook.
Friend?
Well...
You think? But after joining your... I just couldn't dismiss it as... The last straw was when I left. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team.
Беннет не виноват, что он такой невезучий.
You're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right? Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I have made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now. What a pain in the butt.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies already! This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett.
Well,
А может не стоит это
I don't
жрать,
know what I
а?
could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you. But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first.
Против, ничего ему не давай.
But it was because of my bad luck, though.
Поэтому тебе следует больше заботиться о себе.
So, you mean, as the unlucky one, I should think of myself more?
Беннет, ты не сделал ничего плохого.
You do have a point there. It's just, I've been used to thinking this way for a long time. Hearing you say that, though, I feel like maybe I do need to take better care of myself. I'm sorry, Royce. We'll have to keep the rest of our supplies for ourselves. But let's try to find a way out together.
Nobody cares about your supplies. Knowing you, they're probably cursed anyway. And as for finding the exit together, count me out. With Bennett around, I'm sure any exit I find will only be blocked.
Well, then take care, Royce.
You take care too, Bennett.
Oh, that was so dangerous.
О, дальше задание
I
продолжается.
can't believe it. It's a trap. Nope. Oh, what awful luck.
А это что за лазеры?
I've checked every single nook and cranny in this place. Oh, still not a clue. Is there really no way out of here apart from that broken mechanism?
Нормально. Лазер.
Боюсь, что так.
Well, guess our only hope now is to wait for help. The Adventurers Guild might notice our disappearance and send someone. Then again, that depends on how lucky we are. If the rescue team takes too long to find us, we might already be... Oh, I hate feeling helpless, sitting here waiting for the end to come.
Ты и впрямь не надеешься на удачу?
Yeah, I am being a bit too pessimistic. No, come on. This isn't like me. Okay, let's double check our supplies. Our priority right now is figuring out how long we can hold out. Take out the dish I packed. It's probably a little late for this, but... It looks kind of strange. Was there really something wrong with my cooking?
Лучше его не есть, а то отравишься.
This is bad. This is all we've got in terms of supplies. I should have thought this through more. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we can find another use for it.
Какое же?
Long story short. I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. I really thought that was gonna be the end of me. But turns out that's not how it went. Instead, according to Guildmaster Cyrus who rescued me, after I lost consciousness, it was as if my bad luck just stopped affecting me. He took me back to Mondstadt without encountering any trouble at all along the way. And another time, I got knocked out in a field during a thunderstorm, but then I went the whole night without getting struck by lightning. I wonder if my bad luck is related to whether I'm awake or not. Or in other words, it might be my consciousness that brings me bad luck.
Ты что, хочешь принести себя в жертву?
Not really a sacrifice. I was just thinking... Maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible that I'll lose consciousness, right? Once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon.
Не пойдет. Ты опять же хочешь принести себя в жертву ради других.
It's okay. It's better than dragging you and Royce down with me. You made a great point earlier when you said that I should take better care of myself. But right now, this is a life or death situation. Hope you can understand. Here goes.
Беннет? Последствия неудачного эксперимента исправлены, но какой ценой?
Ну и нахера он это сожрал? Что за фигня? Зачем он это съел? Ай. Тут еще концовка, блин. Несколько концовок.
It's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my— How are your adventures going? And where are you going after this? Great, you've got— The name's Bennett. I'm your run-of-the-mill adventurer from Mondstadt. Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements.
Собственного отряда?
Yeah, words. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. Anyway, me on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. Never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch?
Просто стоять и смотреть?
Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble, so just let me watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me.
Может и так, но мы могли бы заняться чем-нибудь другим.
Something else? I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah, let's forget about adventuring for now. But, what would we do instead? Apart from going on adventures, the only other thing I do is take care of my dad's in the Adventurers Guild. So, I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring.
Я что-нибудь придумаю.
Alright, I feel like whatever we do, as long as you're involved, it'll be totally worth it. But don't forget, I'll be bringing my bad luck with me. So it probably won't be a very fun trip.
Я с радостью составлю тебе компанию.
Really? Looking forward to hanging out with someone like me? Seems like the rumors are all true. You really are a nice person able to bring people together. So, where are we gonna go?
Может, пройдемся по городу?
Cool, that would be nice. I was planning to stock up on some adventuring supplies anyway. Oh, sorry. I'm back to talking about adventuring again. You must think I'm so boring.
Давай поговорим о чем-нибудь другом.
Oh, all right. How about we go to the souvenir store? With wind comes glory is my favorite shop ever. What can I say? Mondstadt's where I grew up. Let's go.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Минуточку.
Marjorie!
Oh, hello, Bennett. I haven't seen you for a long time. I thought you were off adventuring in some faraway place that I've never heard of.
No, it's just I got myself into a tight spot out there. Ended up getting held up for quite a while.
What else is new? So, what are you looking to buy this time?
Oh, I was just checking in to see if the stuff I ordered last time was ready. Thought I'd bring my friend along.
You mean Herman's custom adventure map?
That's right! An adventure map drawn personally by Herman, the great adventurer! It shows loads of recommended places for adventuring, and with his comments, too!
Well, it did arrive, but unfortunately, the cart tipped over in a puddle on the way here. Most of the goods were fine, but since the adventure map was an ink drawing, it's completely ruined.
What? Oh, shoot! That's such a shame!
Бедная Марджори.
Yes, I am the one who has to bear the loss after all. Maybe I should reconsider whether I'm happy to accept orders from Bennett in the future.
Okay, well, do you have any alchemist's goggles? I've been thinking about replacing the old goggles on my head for a long time. I heard that there's a new type of goggles made specially for alchemists. When you wear them, you can see all the elements, even the slightest traces of elemental energy.
Полезная штука.
Oh, I'm afraid these alchemist goggles you refer to are just a rumor. I talked to that alchemist, Timaeus. He told me there's no such thing.
Ugh, are you kidding me? My hopes dashed yet again. Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. No matter what the weather, they can grip onto rock when climbing. I call them non-slip gloves.
Those do exist. Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're quite a popular product.
Давай сходим в другое место.
It's okay. No big deal. I'm pretty much used to coming home empty-handed when I go shopping. Don't let it bother you. Oh, hey, how about I treat you to a meal at Good Hunter? We've been hanging out for a while now. You must be getting hungry, right? Let's go! Hi, Sarah. Table for two, please.
I'm so sorry. I don't think we'll be able to serve you two today.
Huh? How come? It doesn't seem really busy here.
Well, how can I put this? Just before you two arrived, we received an order. An entire delegation from Snezhnaya has come to stay at the Goth Grand Hotel, and they asked us to provide a meal service. So, although you might not see many people here, the kitchen is in fact busier than it's ever been. They really know how to rope people into doing things for them. If only they hadn't offered to pay so much.
Похоже, остается лишь Ким.
Yeah, would have thought we'd have so much trouble just trying to get some food. In which case, there probably isn't much we can do about it. Well, how about we just head to Mondstadt General Goods? Wait, what do you think? You're in, right? Let's go. Huh, that's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare. Let's go over there and see what that sign says.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! Is this for real? A discount?
Та ловчонка, как правило, щедростью не отличается.
I mean, sure, but not when I'm around. I've never had such good luck before. It must be because I'm with you. Wow, lucky folk really have it different.
Ты преувеличиваешь.
Then again, any discount's a bit meaningless without Blanche being here. Shall we wait here for a while? When Blanche comes back, I'm gonna buy a bunch! After all, this is a rare opportunity, especially for someone like me. Blanche is taking quite a while. It must be an emergency. I feel like she hardly ever leaves the counter.
Что-то у меня дурное предчувствие.
Really? Don't worry. If we manage to catch a sale, today's gotta be a good day. Patience is a virtue for adventurers too. There's no rush. Do you think that Blanche is in some kind of trouble? I'm getting a bit worried. The 50% discount is a big deal, but compared to Blanche's safety, I mean...
Да, мы здесь уже достаточно долго.
It's probably just all this waiting around making my imagination run wild, I guess. Come on, snap out of it. I don't usually say this, but do you think it's time we gave up? Blanche probably won't be back today, right? I guess I overestimated my luck.
Это просто совпадение.
That's right. I shouldn't let myself get down about it.
Oh, are you waiting for me?
Blanche! We've been waiting for you for ages. You're finally back. I was getting worried about you. What happened?
Oh, nothing like that. I was just sorting some things out at home. Thanks for your concern, though. But why are you two waiting anyway? I posted a notice saying that we'd be closed today.
Closed? We didn't see a sign like that. Anyway, isn't it 50% off the whole store today? That's the whole reason we waited all this time.
Let me check. That's weird. It looks like someone removed the close sign. Or maybe the wind blew it away?
Кофеек 228, приветик, привет.
The half-price notice you saw was for yesterday. Sorry about that.
Oh.
Веселей, Беннет.
Thanks. I'm fine. I should have seen this coming. So sorry. I feel like I've done nothing but waste your time all day. No matter what I do, I really can't shake my bad luck. It's getting a bit late. I don't think you can accomplish anything if you keep on hanging out with me. So, let's part ways for now. And maybe next time it'll be different. That is, if you still want to hang out with me next time.
Не так-то просто получить скидку. Мне кажется, Бен как-то быстрее приходится. Не серьезно.
Беннет быстрее проходит.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into you. How are your adventures? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a... I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. Anyway, me on the other... never mind. Speaking of, when you go adventuring later, if you brought me a... I don't want to get... I guess, but apart from going... So, I really can't think of... Alright, so... That's good, that's good. So...
Отправимся за городские стены?
That's a good idea! For someone like me, I'm actually way more familiar with the wilderness than the city. I mean, I'm not on the same level as Fischl, who is also in the Adventurers Guild. Oh, I know this gorgeous place. It's sort of a dandelion-covered meadow. It's got a great Mondstadt feel. Do you want to check it out? Okay. I'll try not to let you down. Shall we?
Это точно то место?
What happened? It wasn't like this the last time I saw it. The dandelions are all stripped bare of seeds. Was there a windstorm? Or did some strange creature come by? I'm so sorry. Bringing you all this way for only you to end up saying nothing.
Ты этого предвидеть не мог. Не извиняйся.
Well, that's true. But then again, the unpredictable is to be expected when my luck's involved. Well, there's not much reason to stay here anymore. But how about we take a walk around the area?
Uh-oh.
What a bountiful harvest!
Нифига себе сундуков. А в них только редиска, капуста. Что? А, вон. Одна мора.
What a bountiful harvest!
Чё-то как-то фигово все. Одна мора, блин, редиски, капуста. Капуста это в
Прикинь, они
сундуках.
опять появились эти.
Ага.
Hey, do you see that?
Они
There's a
опять
monster
появились? Что
camp
за
up ahead.
фигня?
I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters guarding them.
Странно.
I was hoping I'd get a chance to flex my muscles a bit. Where did all the monsters go? For me, this kind of good fortune is super rare. It must be because you're here. Let's go check it out. Ooh, I wonder what goodies are hidden in those chests.
Так я их только что открывала. Чё?
Капуста там ждет и редиска.
Sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them.
Что-то как-то в драгоценных сундуках нифига нет. А чё это вдруг это стала редиска какая-то из сундуков выходить? Опять Венти виноват?
We didn't miss any, right?
Неудивительно, что их никто не охраняет.
What's the problem? We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look so down?
То есть обычно у тебя?
Chests are always like this, aren't they? A few loose mora, occasionally a cabbage, maybe a radish or something. A bit of mora and some ingredients to fill our stomachs? That's good enough for me. The kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, artifacts, or some other treasures inside, aren't they super, super rare? I've only seen them in places that are so dangerous you'd have to risk life and limb to get there.
Да, так и есть.
Right? So let's not ask for too much. Let's keep walking. Who knows when the monsters might return? Shall we?
Ну, вон они заспавнились.
It's so nice here. The breeze is so comforting. Really lifts my mood. I've been adventuring alone for a long time. It feels so nice to have company. Honestly, I miss it a lot. Oh, not that I'm super lonely or anything. I've got my dads to keep me company when I'm not out adventuring. Actually, did I tell you about my dads already?
Нет.
Back in the day, they were all great adventurers. They've got so many cool stories. They were the ones who rescued me from a perilous place when I was just a baby. And together, they raised me. Now, they're all old and frail. Some of them can't even walk by themselves anymore. I'd love to take you to meet them sometime. You'd be blown away by some of their stories.
Наверняка будут познавательны.
Absolutely! I picked up most of my adventure expertise from them. They're incredible. By the way, you did bring a wind glider with you today, right? The weather is so nice and the wind speed is perfect. Why don't we take the chance to go for a glide?
Ну что, полетал?
Oh.
Ну да, погода испортилась.
Sorry, I didn't see this coming. Well, it seems that we'd better give up on that idea.
Bennett! So there you are.
Hi, Jack. Is something going on? Are you here to see me?
Some of the older adventurers in the guild are really hurting from their arthritis again. It could be because of the humidity today.
You mean my dad's? That's too bad. They'll need someone to take care of them.
Well, you're the one who usually looks after them, right? They're all asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right over. Oh, wait.
Ничего, это важно.
Yeah, thanks for understanding. Though, I feel pretty bad leaving you here.
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting for you.
Okay. Okay, sure. Well, I have to go now. Let me treat you to something next time. Bye.
Это концовка,
How
походу.
come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett left?
Сразу как он ушел, дождь прекратился. Нормально, да?
Серьезно, в самом начале?
Come with me, let's
Стоило ему только сказать про планер, и дождь начался.
Что же в самом начале?
Ну, посмотри. Там, может, надо по-другому ответить просто, и другая концовка будет.
Oh, it's you! How are your adventures? And where are you going after this? Right, you've got a really exciting adventure. The name's Ben. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire. Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of... Anyway, me on the other... never mind. Speaking of, when you go adventuring later, if you brought me a... I don't want... I guess you're right. Even just the but apart from going on adventures, so I really can't think. All right, but don't. So it. Oh, I'll try. So, where are we gonna go? That's a good for someone like. I mean, it's got a awesome. I was worried that. Shall we?
Как изменится концовка, интересно.
Может, я ошибаюсь, конечно. Может, это...
Что, нам опять надо будет искать сундуки эти?
Вон уже сундуки эти стоят. Я представляла себе нечто иное.
What happened? It wasn't the dandelions or else. Was there a windstorm? I'm so sorry.
Ничего, мы все равно отлично погуляли.
Really? You're not just. Well, there's not much. But how about.
Сундуки теперь надо найти.
Hey, do you? I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters guarding them. I was hoping I'd get a chance to flex my muscles a bit. Where did all the for me? This kind of good fortune is super rare. Let's go check it out.
What a bountiful harvest!
Все то же самое в сундуках.
Empty. It looks like there's nothing good left in them.
Одна мора, блин.
Is that it? What a letdown.
Редиска, капуста, блин.
We didn't miss any, right?
Я все добро.
What's the problem? We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look... Chests are always like this, aren't they? A few loose mora, occasionally a cabbage, maybe a radish or something. A bit of mora and some ingredients to fill our stomachs? That's good enough for me. The kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, aren't they super? I've only seen them in places...
Ты просто слишком невезучий.
So that's how it is? Ugh. And I actually thought this was the norm. I can't believe even chests are after me. Let's keep walking. Who knows when the monsters might return? Shall we?
Ну, если ему одна мора только достается, вот поэтому невезучий. Дай угадаю, сейчас погода изменится. Угу. А где Беннет-то? А, он там. Во время боя, по-моему, нельзя начать задание, сейчас надо учить. Или убить их. Ну, скорее всего, убить их лучше, чтобы не мешали. Там еще наверху. Хотя можно, в принципе, от него отвязаться.
I've been adventuring. Oh, actually, back in the day, they were the ones who... Now, I'd love to...
Тебе не тяжело?
No, not really. I mean, I have to be careful to make sure they don't get affected by my bad luck. By the way, the weather is so... Oh.
Это уже не смешно.
Sorry. Well, it seems that we...
Дождь сейчас пойдет.
So there you are.
Hi, Jack.
Some of the older adventures.
You mean my dad?
Well, you're the one who...
Okay. Oh, wait.
Как-нибудь потом еще встретимся.
Yeah. Thanks for understanding.
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting for you.
Okay. Okay, sure. Well, I have to go now. Let me treat you to something next time.
How come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett
Да.
left? The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some matsutake.
Значит... Ага. Ты слышишь?
Стоило Беннету уйти, и дождь закончился. Как это работает?
Ты слышишь, где-то феечка?
Слышишь где-то феечку? Да, слышу феечку. А вот где она? Ну где это бренчит вот эта фигня? Что-то феечки не видно, а слышно ее зато. Тебя еще стреляет. И так долго их будешь убивать. Так я так понял, что... Так та же самая концовка или что? Та же самая концовка ж была, по-моему. Ничего не изменилось. А что тут должно, чтобы что-то изменилось тут?
It's you.
Одна закрыта концовка.
Where are you going after this? The name's Ben. Oh, I was just so excited to run into. Of course. If I'm being honest, yeah. It might look like you're just handling a bunch. Anyway, me on the other. Never mind. Speaking. When you go adventuring later, if you brought me, I don't want to. I guess, but apart from going, so. I really can't. All right. So it. Really? Seems like so. Cool. That would be nice. Oh.
О, это было.
Really? Well, of course you do. You are a famous adventurer after all. How about we go to the souvenir store?
Вон.
With wind comes glory is my
Ответь.
favorite
Мне
shop
нравится,
ever.
что тебе
Let's
приключения.
go.
Опять в сувенирную лавку?
Marjorie!
Oh, hello.
Oh,
You mean,
that's right.
well, most of the goods were.
What? Oh, shoot. Oh, I've been looking forward to that for so long. Okay, well, I've been thinking about replacing. When you wear them, you can see all the elements.
Oh, I'm afraid these. I talked to that alchemist, Timaeus.
Oh, are you kidding me? Well,
О, давай
how about
отлично.
no matter what the what?
Those do. Unfortunately, we sold out of them.
It's okay. Don't let it bother you. We've been hanging out for a.
Снова в хороший охотник. Немножко не так. Надо...
Today's recommendation.
Hi, Sarah.
I'm.
Надо
An entire
Бена
so although
нажать.
they really know how to rope.
Oh, but I have heard that. In which case, well, what do you think? Huh, that's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare. Let's go over there and see what that sign says.
Тут у нас, по-моему, мы ждали и нифига не получили. Потом в итоге она пришла.
Wow! Is this for
Ну, доска
I've
объявлений.
never had such good...
Скидка это,
It must be
это
because I'm with
вчерашний
you.
этот, выноска была, оказывается.
You're so nice. Then again, any disc... Shall we wait here for when Blanche comes back? After all, this... It must be an emergency. I feel like patience is a virtue for adventure.
Да, так вот ждали, мы ждали. Нифига она не
Do you
пришла.
think I'm getting a bit
Потом в итоге
worried?
пришла.
Come on. I don't usually say, but Blanche probably won't be back today. I guess I overestimated my luck. I'm sorry. I got so obsessed with the idea of that discount that I did.
Oh, are you...
Blanche! I was getting worried.
Oh, nothing like that. But why are you...
Closed? We didn't see...
That's weird. The half price...
Oh. I'm sorry. I should have seen... So sorry. No matter what I do, it's getting a bit late. So, let's part ways for now. That is, if you still want to hang out with me next time.
Наверное, та же самая концовка. А ничего что? А чё тогда эта концовка закрыта? А что сделать тогда надо? Та же самая, блин, концовка, ё-моё. А это закрыт почему-то до сих пор. И не открывается еще почему-то.
How are your adventures going? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got the name's Bennett. Oh, I was just so excited to run into... Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah, it might look like you're just Anyway, me on the... never... Speaking when you go if you brought me along, I don't want to... Really? You mean... Wow. Aw, shucks. Hearing you say that has got me all flustered. But I'm happy to hear it.
Сейчас прикинь... О, другой
By
ответ
the way,
появился.
since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you. According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered. Based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, normally, I would... After all, with my poor luck, but since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right? There's no way the guild would issue an illegal commission like that. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually means there'll be some great treasure. Oh, do you usually make...
Нет, я просто отправляюсь в путь.
Oh, I guess you're such a... Then what are we waiting for?
Уже какая-то Эйя.
Что за Эйя? Не знаю.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? I, for one, am getting a strong sense of treasure in the area. This room setup seems to be somewhat tricky. things that stand out are the two mechanisms in front of us. But it seems like there's some sort of danger lurking around the mech. If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, it would be a disaster if we activated the wrong mechanism. How about letting me try it out first?
Попробуй, иначе мы так весь день простоим.
Leave it to me. But as you know, so I'll leave it to you to decide which of these two mechanisms we should trick. Actually, I was thinking of the one on the left, so maybe that means that the one on the right must be the correct one. What was that noise? Oh no! It looks like all the exits are blocked! Guess this is really bad.
О, опять заблокировали.
И мы в ловушке, как ожидалось от поручения ранга
А что теперь надо другой выбрать просто? Очевидно, надо теперь просто другой выбрать и все.
Да-да-да. Беннет какой-то проще.
Проще, да?
Быстрее как-то.
It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because I, for one, am getting a...
Поехали.
This room's set up, the things that but if my... How about letting me... So, I'll... That's the one I was thinking of too! What was that? No, oh no! This...
Понятно. А тут без разницы.
А, вообще без разницы. Значит, надо было выбирать тот вариант, который ты не выбирала. Надо будет выбирать тогда тот вариант, который ты не выбирал, короче. Вот тогда вот, наверное, откроется концовка.
Как он мне говорит.
Ернар вообще встречи не проходил?
Нет.
А.
It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that I, for one, am...
Надо теперь тогда выбрать тот вариант, который ты не выбирал, короче. Там, наверное, другое что-то будет. Что там встал? Боишься, что ли, Бен?
This room set up the things that but if my... How about letting me...
Я не могу позволить тебе рисковать одному.
I could try it out myself, but what do you think we should do? Let's do it your way.
Активируем их одному.
Well, that's a possibility. Yeah, let's try it then. I'll take the right side, you take the left. Go stand by the mechanism, and when we're both ready, let's trigger them.
Так.
Cool. The door is
Этот
open.
активирован,
We got
этот
it right.
активирует.
Good thing we went with your idea. You definitely live up to your
Ну что,
reputation.
сработало?
And
О!
I haven't had this
Ну вот.
feeling of working together with friends in
Сработало.
ages. I've really missed it. Anyway, let's move on. So this room has 4 mechanisms, which means
Понадобится 4 человека.
that's what I'm thinking. Based on the last room, I think we're gonna need 4 people to trigger all the mechanisms at the same time. Ah, if only the rest of Benny's adventure team were here.
Что все-таки с отрядом Бенни произошло?
I hate to admit it, but the truth is, it's gone. It remains in name alone. The only reason Catherine hasn't deregistered Benny's adventure team is because she took pity on me. In fact, the number of adventurers on the team has been below the registration requirements for a long time already.
То есть остался только
Yeah. Royce, Heckler, and Jack were all members of Benny's adventure team. A lot of things went down, but it mostly ended because of my bad luck. I completely understand why they quit the team. I'd never want to put them in danger on my account.
предатели, вот они кто.
Don't say that. Adventurers should be free to do what they please. So leaving an adventure team is a completely normal thing to do. Even though I'm the only one left on Benny's adventure team, one day, I'm gonna make sure its name is known all over Teyvat.
У тебя все получится, Бен.
Thank you. Let's focus on the problem at hand. Sorry. The thought of the adventure team got me all sentimental. Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're making too many assumptions about the solution to these mechanisms.
Верно. Не стоит спешить с выводом.
Exactly. Okay, I'll take a quick look at these mechanisms while you look around for any other clues.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long, long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's notebook? What's it doing here? Maybe it's got some clues on how to crack these mechanisms. Shall we take a look? Whoa, it really does have some information about them.
Эрик уже не выдерживает, нам ничего не остается, как уйти. Этот дневник я оставлю здесь, быть может, что сокровище ждет кого-то более достойного. Вы уже наверняка обнаружили, что механизмом у двери должен постоянно кто-то управлять, иначе другие не активировать. Но цена этого человека, что взялся управлять механизмом у двери, подвергается великой опасности. Если активировать механизм в неправильном порядке, его ожидает. Я скажу вам одно, число факелов по порядку активации отношения не имеет. Мы дорого поплатились за нашу ошибку. Может, порядок его связан с положением факелов на земле? Какое же решение правильное? Мне очень хотелось бы узнать, но только Эрику уже. Это очень ценные сведения.
It seems that the writer is holding something back. Well, since they placed their hopes on future adventurers, we can't let them down. The notes say that the mechanism at the entrance needs to be controlled by someone continuously. But if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence, the person in charge of the mechanism at the entrance will...
Будет ранен?
Yeah, I guess that's what the notes are referring to when they say Eric can't hold on anymore. Anyway, I'll take that role.
Давай хоть тянуть жребий.
It's okay, it's okay. Getting injured is just part of my daily routine. I'm pretty used to it by now. At the very least, I should be able to last longer than this Eric guy. And more importantly, I trust you. You can definitely crack this mechanism puzzle, right? I mean, come on. You're the great adventurer that I've always admired. All right. Let's just focus on solving these mechanisms. Remember what the notes say. The number of torches is not the hint for the activation sequence. Perhaps the sequence is related to the position of the torches on the ground. Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself just because you're afraid I'll get hurt. Just go with your gut and do it.
Ага. Тебе надо активировать их.
It's okay. It's okay. If this is as bad as it gets, I can handle it. You solved it?
Все это благодаря тебе.
Oh, I didn't really do anything. You're the one who nailed this. Let's go and open the chest, shall we? I can't wait. Wow, that was quite a haul. This must be the proudest moment for any adventurer. Not only getting the chest, but having this golden opportunity to join you on an adventure. For me, that's a pretty major treasure already.
Same.
Really? Then I'm honored. But there's one other thing that I find the most amazing of all. The fact that nothing really bad happened to us this whole adventure. This is the first time in my whole adventure career that it's ever turned out this way.
Что, впрочем, доказывает, что благополучный исход всегда существует.
That sounds very deep. But I think I get what you're saying. You're saying that no matter how unlucky I might be, there'll always be times when luck is on my side, right? Yeah. This is a really big thing for me. And you know, I have a feeling that it was your kindness and goodwill towards me that helped me avoid a lot of bad luck. Even find a little good luck. It's a bit embarrassing to say that out loud, but all in all, thank you for everything. I hope I get to go on another adventure with you soon.
Что это получается, последняя концовка была или что?
Да. Останется Чунь Юнь, Тома, Гору, Юнь Сизинь.
Получается так. Да.
I can't decide.
Эта молодежь тоже начинает бесить.
Какая именно? Это что ли?
Да? Что именно тут непонятного? Да, Паймон тоже готова помочь. Мы должны заботиться о юных искателях приключений. Будем по дороге смотреть по сторонам, вдруг встретим ее. Все, мы рассказали. Что она ушла.
Опять ушла, ну...
Mr. Miner, we're back and ready to report.
Am I glad to see you again. I was getting nervous. First, I figured I'm paying a fair price and these are professionals, but then I thought, oh, goodness. I'd hate to send someone off on a strange commission and then for something bad to happen to them. I'd never be able to forgive myself if it came to any harm.
Don't you worry, mister. It was nothing we couldn't handle. Anyway, we're back, aren't we? And the good news is, we got to the bottom of what's been going on.
Excellent, excellent. So then, what's the situation down there?
Там последнее пристанище хиличулов.
Sorry, Helitopia?
Basically, the hilichurls down there don't want to fight anymore. Leave them in peace, and they won't cause you any trouble.
Верно.
Well, we certainly wouldn't be going out of our way to provoke them. You can count on that. Last thing any of us miners are looking for is to stir up trouble. All we're looking for is, well, all the...
Now there's a philosophy that Paimon can get behind.
I gotta be honest, I didn't really understand the situation you were describing, but having your assurance that everything's okay is the main thing. It means I'm very grateful to you both. You came a long way for this. Please, take these as compensation.
А, еще старый цвет.
Угу. Блин, у тебя 2 самоцвета, там надо 3. Там надо 3 самоцвета отдать, а у тебя только 2.
Тоже, наверное, это и все.
Ну, получается так, что все, это было все.
Тут больше нечего.
Сходили в какую-то дверь странную сегодня.
Да, завтра тоже. У-110, привет.
О,
А, Эльнар уже
что-то
все
ты... Под конец пришел Ернар.
Да-да, всем спасибо. Всем до новых встреч. Спасибо Данчику за просмотр.